Hello fellow coders. If you are just starting out using Google Colabs, or if you're just starting out coding, then this video is the perfect place to start because I will be walking you through how to set up your Google Colabs account. Trust me, it's very simple. And I will also be walking through some of the basics in coding with Google Colabs. All you'll need is a computer or a laptop, and you can code along with me. So if you're ready, let's dive in. So to begin, you'll want to log in to your Google account or your Gmail account. Once you've logged in, you'll want to go here to colab.research.google.com. It will bring you to a screen that looks similar to this one. And while we're here on this screen, I'd like to show you this tab of examples. And these are a few files that you can use later that explain some of the features of CoLab. So these are things you might want to explore on your own later. But for right now, we're going to go to the bottom and select New Notebook. So the first thing we'll do in our new notebook is give it a title. You can click right here to rename notebook, and we'll just name this one New Notebook 1 and click Enter. So one of the first things you'll notice on this notebook is that you have a cell here, and there are two tabs at the top here for code or text. We can click here for a text cell, which opens a cell that looks like this. And here you can write notes for your code. This is helpful when you have a piece of code that you'd like to explain in plain English or whatever language you use, what exactly your code is doing. And one neat thing about Google Colab is that you don't have to know markup language or HTML to write in these markup cells. CoLab has this nice interface that you can use. For example, you can click bold here and just replace the text with whatever you like. And to run a cell, you push Shift Enter. So now that we know how to use a text or a markdown cell, we can start coding. Another great feature about Google Colabs is that you don't have to install Python before using. It's already included and you can start coding right away. So that's what we'll do. We'll just write some code here. And again, to run the cell, it's just Shift and Enter. And running a cell opens a new cell so you can continue coding whatever you like. We'll Shift Enter again, and there we have it. Now if you'd like to go back and edit a cell, you can simply click in the cell you want to edit and make your changes. Shift Enter to run the cell again. Now of course you can import libraries into your notebook and run that. Also, you can move the cells around. So simply click the cell you'd like to move and go to the right to these arrows, and you can move it wherever you like. We'll put it at the top where we usually import our libraries. Now, there may be a time where you need to clear the outputs of your cells. If you'd like to clear the output of a single cell, just click on the cell, go to the right, select the menu, and clear output. You can also go to Edit and clear all outputs if you'd like to clear all the outputs in your notebook. Likewise, you can run all cells or run before or run after just by going to Runtime and selecting what you'd like to do. And selecting Run All runs from top to bottom. Another feature that I love about CoLabs is right here at the bottom left. There's code snippets. If you click that, you can find a list of all these code snippets, which are really useful when you are beginning coding and even if you are an expert. For example, if you'd like to import data from Google Sheets, say you have a CSV or an Excel file that you have there and you'd like to import it, just click the plus by any code snippet and it automatically populates a notebook cell with your code. Of course, you'll need to specify your own spreadsheet name or file name, and you can also edit the code if you like. For example, if you don't want to print the rows, just get rid of that little snippet of your code snippet. When you're ready to save your notebook, just go to File and Save. It will save your notebook in your Google Drive, which makes it very handy to open again in CoLabs or to share with others. For some specific questions you may have about CoLab, you can visit Help, Frequently Asked Questions, and there is a list of FAQs you can go through. Back on the home page of Welcome to CoLaboratory, you can also click here on Getting Started for some more tips. And that's it! You are all set up on CoLab and ready to start coding. If you like, you can check out my coding tutorial playlist where I have lots of easy projects to get you started. I'll see you there.